In 1994, a businessman named Uzi bought something that would quietly begin to destroy his life. It wasn't even something illegal. It was a domain name. The domain name he bought was Nissan.com. Before you ask why he decided to buy their domain name, you must understand that his surname was Nissan. Uzi wasn't even looking to start selling or making cars or anything like that. He also wasn't looking to use it to extort money from them. At the time, the man ran a small computer repair and electronics business, and all he wanted was a website in his name. This was in 1994, a time when domain names were dead cheap and almost meaningless. But then, one day, over 4 years later, Nissan, the car company, came knocking. And no, they didn't come for a partnership. They came with lawyers, and they had one ask. The domain name is in our name. Therefore, it is ours. Please give it back to us. Uzi essentially looked them in the eye and said, impossible. If they were going to get it, they will have to delete him first. Nissan basically said, let's see if you will still hold on to it. By the time we'll cripple you financially with lawsuits. That was how a lawsuit that spanned over a decade started. Think about that for a moment. A small business owner and a global car company worth billions. Nissan sued him multiple times, claiming he had acted in bad faith. In the end, Uzi won most of the important cases. The courts agreed that he had a right to his own name and he wasn't acting in bad faith. By this time, the lawsuit had dragged on and on and on and on. It lasted for so long that his entire life almost became about the lawsuit. Several years passed and opportunities disappeared, and the man was busy fighting over a domain name. Here's the painful part. He never became rich from that domain name. He never even sold it for millions. In a moment of sincerity during an interview, he admitted that lawsuit cost him years, several years, that he was never going to get back. Uzi passed away in 2020, still in ownership of that domain name. In recent times, I've been asking myself, was it really worth it? And no, I'm not advocating that you live on your knees, far from it. By all means, live with your head high above your shoulders and always stand for what's right. But you must understand that it's not every battle that's worth fighting. Just because you can fight doesn't mean you should. Some enemies have no plan to beat you. Their goal is to frustrate and then slowly destroy you. As we enter 2026, some situations will arise that will test your patience. Before you quickly respond with ego without thinking, learn to pause and count the cost. There's no win that is worth your life.